Shalom. I want to start off by giving all praises and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashim Yahushai, Bahashim Bracha Kodash, double honors unto the apostles, the elders, and the bishops of Great Millstone. I want to send much love unto the brothers out there doing his work in truth and sincerity, and I also want to send peace and blessings unto the believers of the hopeful elect. And the name of this quick hit lesson is going to be, Are we saved already? And I'm doing this lesson in response to the so-called controversy about whether or not are we in the new covenant already. And so I just wanted to address that issue with the scripture, okay? Because we are here for the scriptures, and the scriptures speak the truth. Now, I want to read here in Philippians chapter 3, and I'll read verse 12, 13, and 14. And as you can see here, the title of this passage is called Running Toward the Goal. What is the goal that we're running towards? Salvation. To be redeemed out of this hell. To inherit the promises of Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushai. Why did they title it this? If we're already in the new covenant, that means that we're already saved. That means that we can't die, and all of the other things that tied into us receiving the new covenant. Also, that means that we have a new body, okay? But we understand that that's not happening right now. But some men believe that, okay? And so let's examine what the Apostle Paul wrote here, and let's see if we're saved already. If we're good. Now, granted, there is a predestined of the elect being saved. It was written before, okay, that the elect will be saved, okay? We understand this. But we don't know who the elect is. And so we press toward this goal in hopes to finish, and hope to cross this finish line, man, and receive the promises and the blessings that the Lord has prepared for those who wait for him. So let's hop into it, man. This Philippians 3 and 12, and I have it here pulled up in the GNT version of the Bible. It says, I do not claim that I have already succeeded or have already become perfect. Ooh. This Apostle Paul, the Apostle Paul, he said, I do not claim that I have already succeeded. Meaning what? That he has accomplished, all right, the goal, okay, the task that the Lord has given him. That he's already perfect, that he's already saved. No, Paul said, I do not claim that I have already succeeded or have already become perfect. Because once you receive the new covenant, you're going to be perfect. Spotless. Okay, you will never go off. You will never die. All right. It says, I keep striving to win the prize for which Hamashiach Yahushai has already won me to himself. Paul said he keeps striving. If Paul was already saved, why do you need to keep striving for something that he already has? You think in the kingdom of heaven, when we obtain new bodies and a new covenant, that we're going to be striving to keep it? No. Once we enter into that, that's it. We're going to be perfect forever. No more doing videos. No more back and forths. No more working. No more hell. No more curses. That's going to be out the window. But the Apostle Paul understood that we haven't obtained that yet, so he strives to win that prize. Having a mentality of, I already made it, I'm good, then you're not going to be striving and fighting to obtain that promise, man. Because you're going to think that you're already good. Come on, bro. You think that you're better than the Apostle Paul? You think you want harder than the Apostle Paul? Please stop it. Please stop it, man. It says, verse 13, of course, my friends, I really do not think that I have already won it. Paul said, I don't think that I made it. I'm perfect. I'm already saved. No, that wasn't the apostles' mentality. That was fighting that good fight of faith, man. Just as the men of Yahushua are doing today. We're striving, we're fighting so that we can win, hopefully, if it be the Most High will. It says, the one thing I do, however, is to forget what is behind me and do my best to reach what is ahead. So Paul wasn't focusing on what was behind him, man. Things he have done, things that he have accomplished. He wasn't focused on that. He wasn't stuck in the past, man. He's looking ahead. He said, I do my best. Meaning he's putting his best effort forward, bro. None of us are perfect, man. We have up and downs, but we have, time when we go off and do things. But you make sure to put forth your best, man, and show that pattern of good works, okay? It says, and do my best to reach what is ahead. Verse 14, so I run straight toward the goal in order to win the prize, which is Yahweh's call through Hamashiach Yahushua to the life above the kingdom. Paul says, so I run straight toward the goal, man, in order to win the prize. We got to keep on running and keep on pushing until we enter into that new covenant, man, fully, okay? Right now we're under grace, man. And yes, the new covenant was open unto us, but it's certain things that we have to do in order to fully obtain it, man. Paul is letting you know here. You got to keep on striving, keep on fighting, brother, until we obtain that, okay? So I pray the dude was edifying. I'll close out here. Shalom.